It was a cold winter evening. Snow had blanketed the city, and everything seemed quiet and peaceful. The houses were decorated with colorful lights hanging from the windows, and from some of the windows, warm light spilled out, creating a sharp contrast with the cold air outside. As New Year's Eve approached, everyone was filled with excitement. People were ready to make the most of the last day of the year. Elif stood in the kitchen, preparing food, while looking out the window. Snowflakes were swirling outside, dancing in the wind. A sense of warmth and peace filled the room, spreading throughout every corner of the house. This New Year's Eve, she was excited to spend it with her family. The happiness of being together, along with the little sparks of hope in her heart, made Elif smile. The faint scent of pine filled the room from the Christmas tree. Her eyes sparkled as she remembered how this New Year's Eve felt different from the previous ones. She had decorated the house with her mother, just like every year. But this year, they had decided to do something new. Together, they had created new traditions for their family to celebrate the evening. Elif, while adding the final touches to the New Year's dinner she had carefully prepared, was already thinking about the other small details that would make the evening special. The kitchen was filled with the aroma of freshly baked treats, and Elif was making sure everything was perfect. She hummed along to a favorite Christmas song playing softly in the background, feeling content with how everything had come together. The table was set beautifully with candles flickering and colorful decorations, setting the mood for a cozy celebration. She looked over to the living room where the Christmas tree stood, its lights twinkling in harmony with the soft glow of the candles as the evening wore on, the house filled with the sounds of laughter and cheerful conversation. Family members arrived, each bringing their own special dish, and the air became lively with the warm chatter of loved ones reuniting after a long time apart. Elif's heart swelled with happiness as she saw everyone gathered around the table, sharing stories, laughing, and enjoying each other's company. The food was delicious, the music was joyful, and the atmosphere felt magical. The clock ticked closer to midnight, and Elif found herself standing near the window again, looking out at the snowy landscape. The world seemed to be holding its breath, waiting for the arrival of a new year. It had been a year full of ups and downs, but in this moment, everything felt just right. Surrounded by the people she loved, Elif felt a deep sense of gratitude. She had come through the challenges of the year with strength and resilience, and now, as the old year faded away, she felt a renewed sense of hope and excitement for what the new year would bring. As the countdown began, the room grew quiet, everyone eagerly waiting to welcome the new year. 10, 9, 8. The excitement was palpable. Elif held her breath as the clock ticked down to the final seconds. 7, 6, 5. The air was filled with anticipation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, everyone cheered, as the room erupted with joy. Elif hugged her family tightly, feeling a rush of love and warmth. Outside, fireworks lit up the sky, signaling the start of a new year. In that moment, Elif felt like anything was possible. The year ahead was full of opportunities, and she was ready to embrace every moment. As the celebrations continued late into the night, Elif knew that this year would be special. It wasn't just about the traditions or the food, it was about the people she was with and the memories they were creating together. The magic of New Year's Eve wasn't just in the countdown or the fireworks, it was in the love, hope, and joy shared with those closest to her. And as the night ended, Elif felt a deep sense of peace, knowing that the best was yet to come.